Hope you guys don't mind if we break the fourth wall for a second. We have an important episode for you all today.
Flashback episode, full of musical numbers, new and old.
This won't be like any other episode. This will be a one-off look back on some of the most memorial moments in this show's run.
Before we do that, Bing and Bobby want to perform a song for you all, called Put It There, Pal.
I don't care where I'm going, just as long as I'm with you. Put it there, pal. Put it there.
You know, I saw Let's Face It.
Yes, and I saw Dixie, too.
Big picture, huh?
Put it there, pal. Put it there.
This country's full of wolves, but you should make 'em laughing stocks. The girls are fond of blubber, and the igloos have no locks.
Oh, you'll wow the lady Eskimos. They don't wear bobby socks.
You're so faithful and so fair. Hit me with your biscuit hook, ain't
Coming
that?
up with some hot skin. You've got that something in your voice so right for selling cheese. Put it there, pal. Put it there.
I think your jokes are great.
Do you?
It's just that folks are hard to please.
Yeah.
Your hand, sir.
Put that back in the bowl.
Your face could make a fortune, just your nose should make a lot.
I like the way you wear those gaudy colored shirts you got. The only time a rainbow ever covered up a pot.
We make a perfect pair. Put it there.
My colleague.
My crony.
My cohort.
My friend.
Companion.
Confederates.
Chums to the end.
Like meat and potatoes.
Or salt and tomatoes.
Boy, what a plan. Don't put it in the paper. Don't put it on the air. Don't put it on the shelf. Put it there.
Okay, folks, let's begin our first moment. We told some of our audience what running gag they enjoy the most. 20% said, Frankie, when he faints, can we show all those times?
Frankie, I just kind of live here now.
What? You live like here? Like here in my house?
Yeah, I do. I sold my old house and then packed my bags. Here I am to stay with you. Wait until he sees what I did to his toothpaste.
Oh, Miss Jackson, I could really go for one of your songs roundabout now. Had a nightmare where we had Bobby moving in. Then I passed out and I...
Hello, friend. Want one of my songs?
No.
Off he goes again. Frankie really needs to get better sleep.
Bobby, last time I was in there, let's just say it was a battlefield.
Do I want
Dear, I brought two...
you as the years only forever?
to celebrate my life on Earth. A wise man said once, live each day as it were your last. And, well...
He really needs to learn how to handle his alcohol.
Pinch me. I must be dreaming.
Yep. She gets that from me. You know, that started as a one-off gag, but the creators thought it would be funny to keep them going. Ha ha, how wrong he was. Anyway, 30% said Bobby and his love for using Aunt Lucy. Can we show that now?
He makes the world go around. When she died, so did music.
Music? You must be one of the dumbest bots made.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least I can sing. Stupid golf. First he takes women away from me, then golf. I give up Wake Me when Aunt Lucy does. Ouch. Oh, I wonder what Aunt Lucy would think.
Oh, here we go again with Aunt Lucy.
Oh, brother.
Miss Jackson is my girl. Not someone you can just croon over. She is classy, just like Aunt Lucy.
Will you give that old Aunt Lucy thing a break? And besides...
Hey, this is how dear old Aunt Lucy died. Remember the headlines. Republican dies from game of golf. Oh, Aunt Lucy, I told you not to go play. Robots and lightning just don't hang. I don't want to play until it stops. Just think what Aunt Lucy would think of us if we play a game of golf in the rain. I can just see her now, Bing, turning in her man-made bed, screaming, "Oh, I raised animals!"
Oh, you and your Aunt Lucy's. I won't stand here while the golf course calls my name. I'm going to enjoy myself.
You awoken Aunt Lucy's wrath upon you, Bing. Watch your back. She is like the night, cold and scary. See, told ya. Aunt Lucy, she would hate it if we played in the rain.
I don't care about Aunt Lucy. Stop talking about her Bobby.
Yeah, look at this place. Aunt Lucy would have loved this place.
For once, I agree with you.
About time, Bing. It goes I am easy to find. Just look for the golf course on a sunny day. And I am hard to get rid of, like
Aunt Lucy.
See? You can have a good time with me, my friend. You don't need a woman to get you going. That's what I'm for.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. But it would be nice to have a lady by my side.
Well, put me in a wig and call me Lucy.
Remind me never to go to Ireland again with you.
Aunt Lucy, I wish I could tell you better things about myself, but I fear nothing good happened for me since last we spoke. 2 years ago. I seemed to mess up everything. I tried to move into Frankie's house. I even burned down my house and told them I sold it because I was scared they would make fun of me. You were the only one who ever loved me no matter what. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. It was straight from the heart. Or in my case, right from my rusted old motherboard.
We all liked it.
Aunt Lucy? Is that you? What do you mean we? Is Pa with you?
No, just Frankie and Miss Jackson.
Oh, that only means they ended it all. No! I didn't want them to do that, Aunt Lucy. What do I do?
Turn around, Bobby.
Okay, Aunt Lucy, for you I will. Bing Bot, Frankie, Miss Jackson, you guys were Aunt Lucy this whole time?
No, Bobby, she passed on. We felt bad about the way we treated you, and we came to say we are sorry.
You know, funny enough, that was only really a thing in season 1. He stopped after season 1. It was a classic move on the creator's part. Well, last and not least, 50% of people said their favorite is the angel bit, where all men who ever met Nancy called her an angel, even, you guessed it, yours truly.
What are you staring at?
An angel. I mean you.
I don't think I am an angel.
Oh, I know, it's just a saying. I mean to say, you look good.
What is an angel doing in the company of sinners?
I am no angel, sir. First of all, angels don't drink.
Sorry, I must have missed that in Bible college.
Nancy, I had no idea you could sing so beautifully, like an angel.
Why does everyone say that? I have to keep saying I am no angel.
It's because you are something else.
I'll be loving you.
Wow.
Eternally.
Looky here. 2 angels.
Where the
I am not an angel, Frankie, but she sure is.
That is also my favorite. I feel it is spread out throughout the show so it doesn't get overbearing. It is just right.
Hey, Frankie, the show creators want me to replace you.
What? Why? I thought I was doing fine.
Yeah, you were. But they feel that I might do a better job.
I am being replaced by a sarcastic robot? Is that what we are doing now?
Yes. Be like the wind and blow away.
Oh, this is an outrage.
Oh, hi, I am Bobby. Throughout the years, I have had many issues, so to speak, with the company. For you see, I wanted my own show ever since episode 1. But no, I must be a side character, they said. Like my talents were being undegraded, you know? But later on, I would say around episode 7 to 8, they changed their mind.
Well, anything to say, Bobby?
I want my own show. I've been working for you for a while now, but...
But what? Don't you think being a side character is good enough for you?
No, I want to be a big star. Not just a shadow monster, you get me?
Yeah, I kinda do. You know what? We will give you your very own episode with Binbot and see what happens from there. If you do big on the box office, then I guess we could give you a bigger role, but don't get your hopes up, kid. This is the movie business, not charity.
Wow, thanks, I won't let you down. Well, that was when I really got to spread my wings. After season 1, they used me more and more. Like my opinions mattered, my ideas were seen. I felt so good about myself. Until she came. She stole lines that were meant to be mine, music cues, and she got her own 3-part episode, and the rest of us were becoming the lesser parts. I hated it. The crazy part was, it seemed I was the only one who had any issue in it. So, they replaced me with another robot. Hello, twin. Oh, get out of here. Anyway, on to other things. They want me to introduce to you all Nancy Lawson, who will be singing a song for us after the theme song. Run the theme song, sir.
It's the Frankie and Bing Bot Show. It's the Frankie and Bing Bot Show. Still not your show. And Marilyn as well.
I'm always chasing rainbows, watching clouds drifting by. My schemes are just like all my dreams, ending in the sky. Some fellas look and find the sunshine, I always look and find the rain. Some fellas make a winning sometime, I never even make a game, believe me. I'm always chasing rainbows, waiting to find a little bluebird in vain.
Thanks, folks, for listening. In life, we all go through hard times, some harder than others. So, I want to take my time and say, if you or anyone you know is going through a tough time, it never hurts to listen to them and help them in any way you can. We who work on this show hope we bring you joy. That's all that matters to us in doing this. God bless and Godspeed.
Hello, folks. I am Ann Bott. I am a main character of the show. also Bing's wife. My first screen time was episode 7 as the love interest. I remember the producer called me up and said that they were looking for an Irish singer to be part of the show.
Yeah, it's been a lovely time working here with Ann Bott. We are like family almost. She always knows how to bring a smile to my face. If I had to choose only one character to bring with me to an abandoned island, it would be Ann Bott. She has this childlike way of thinking of the world, and it is such an honor to work with her.
Thanks, Bingbot. It's also an honor to work with you as well.
Well, fellas, why don't we allow Ann Bott to sing for us now, to show that beautiful Irish voice?
I keep telling them I am not Irish, I just sing Irish music.
Oh, come on, Ann. Just sing for us, will you please?
Fine, Bingbot. For you I will. Any songs in mind?
Well, how about that cover you did called it Can't Be Wrong?
Oh, I can do that. Fellas, play that song. Only skip the long intro, I don't want to bore anyone now.
Would it be wrong to kiss, seeing I feel like this? Would it be wrong to try? Wrong? Would it be wrong to stay here in your arms this way, under a starry sky? If it is wrong, then why were you sent to me? Why am I content to be with you forever? So, when I need you so much, and I have waited so long, it must be right, it can't be wrong.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the show. We want to use this second half of the show to show you guys something very special. We have a never-before-seen lost episode. We will run it for you now, and then when we return, I will give you some interesting information on it. Run it for us, please.
Hello, you called Bobby 2000, a robot who wished life was over.
Hello, Bobby. I am the owner of the new robot golf course in Hollywood, and we've been keeping a close eye on your golfing skills, and would love it if you could come down. There is going to be a golfing tournament. What do you say?
Me? You want me? I mean, sure, I would love that very much.
There is just one catch. You need a partner. Is there anyone you know who is as good and or better than you?
Better? Than me? No, I don't think so. However, I may know someone who is almost as good as me.
Come down and bring them. It will start in 3 days. See you then.
Hey, kid, point that camera down towards us. You are almost there, son, but a little to the left now. Kid, listen, point the camera at us now. There we go. Good job, kid. Hi, folks. I'm Frankie, and this is Bingbot.
Hello, everybody.
Each week, something new happens. Something good. Something bad. Join us each week as we battle the bad and enjoy the good. Do you mind, Bobby?
Of course not, Frankie. I don't mind. I talk. To get a load of this guy, folks. Thinks I talk with my hands. What am I, a monkey?
Sometimes I wonder why we keep this guy on.
It is because without me, your show is nothing. Just an old crooner and his faithful robot companion.
Don't worry, folks. He is just a side character.
We can only thank the Creator for that.
Oh, ouch, Bingbot. Ouch. Oh, I wonder what Aunt Lucy would think.
Oh, here we go again with Aunt Lucy.
Oh, brother.
Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony, sing with the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony, sing with the strings of my heart. How do you guys think I will do at my job interview?
I think you will do awesome. But is that the whole song? It seems rather short.
Yeah, for now at least. I am still thinking of more words to go towards it.
Honey, you seem nervous.
Yeah, it's just I don't think I can do it alone.
I can go with you if you want, dear.
Really? You will?
Yeah, I would be glad. Hey, Bingbot, you stay here. Me and Miss Jackson are going to be away for a while.
Wait. You mean alone? Me? Here? Why?
'Cause this place kinda does not like robots. If they see you, Miss Jackson won't get the job at all.
Please, please, please. Just stay at the robot hospital.
I'm sorry, Bingbot, but since me and Frankie are together, I can't. Bobby 2000 won't stop trying to get with me, so I need to get a new job.
Wow. Fine then.
Behave, Bingbot. We won't be gone long. Maybe 2 to 3 days tops.
Fine. Just go. I can't stop you. I am only 2 feet tall.
I'm sorry, Bingbot, but I will be sure to return home as soon as I can. Goodbye, buddy.
Welcome back, folks. This episode was going to be the 6th episode of the first season, but the creator of the show thought it was too... Well, let's just say he found a better idea. He wrote most of it. It was going to be about me getting a job working with a racist, and I stand up to him. But the creator didn't think it would stick as hard as he wanted. So he went with Pat Davis's plot instead. Plus, he fixed his app, so he no longer was forced to use the comic format anymore. So, there is some behind-the-scenes information. Anyway, folks, we have something else planned for you today. We will have Bobby come out, and he will be answering questions you all have for the cast. Then Doris wants to do a musical number. So, without further ado, here is Bobby.
Wow, thanks, kids. I know. I am just that good. Whoa, better get my bearings before my guts turn inside out. Anyway, before I bore anyone to sleep, let's get to the questions. Question 1 says, will we get to see Frankie's kids again in the series? I mean, maybe. The creator of the show has thought about it a lot. All I can say is maybe. We only have 2 episodes to go after this, so maybe. Question 2 says, why does Doris Bot stay with Bobby 2000? She can do so much better. Hey, I'll have you know we are very happy together.
Well, that's debatable.
Hey, let's all calm down. Yeah, anyway, if there is any better questions, we can continue. Question 3 says, why do all characters sing jazz? Why not more modern music? Well, my friend, if you sit down and truly listen to modern music, you will have your answer. Modern music is nothing more than a cheap knockoff of what music is. On to our next question. The question says, how much time passed from season 1 to 2? Good question. I have the answer for you. I will give you a breakdown. Season 1 starts 1955, and by season 2 it is 1963, and by the start of season 3 it's like 1977, so a lot of time does pass. Last question says, why is Bobby being given the role as presenter? He has no idea what he's doing. Hey, who keeps writing these questions? I will find you, whoever you are.
Anyone can fall in love. Anyone can touch a star. Any star. Beggars can be choosers, winners though they're losers. Anyone can fall in love. Young or old, the rule applies. Young or old, when the right one meets your eyes, you'll be so 9 or 97. You've a right to heaven. Anyone can fall in love. Suddenly the bells are ringing. Suddenly the world seems new. All at once your heart starts singing the way that mine did when I looked at you. Anyone can fall in love. Anyone can touch a star. Any star. When my arms enfold you, you can say I told you. Anyone can fall in love.
Hello guys, I am so honored to be a part of the cast. This show has given me a place to go to feel at home, even if not everyone here likes me. I get it, for 2 whole seasons everyone liked them, laughed at them, and now they feel they are pushed aside. But I just want to say, to me they matter. Anyway, on to the last part of our show. They wanted me to nominate the best episodes of the whole series, and you guys can vote for which one you all feel deserves to win the Best Episode So Far award. Let's do this. I feel this goes without saying, but I feel Season 3 Episode 1 goes first on my list. For a few reasons. For one, it was the start of my stardom, and second, I always loved episodes of talent shows, which was the whole plot to that episode. For the second, I will say, Season 1, Episode 2, that one I can rewatch many times and not get bored. That's where my father and mother first got together, even if Bobby ruined the romance. Okay, on to our third one. I would say Season 1, Episode 7, 'cause this was where we saw more of Bobby than we did in other episodes. He was broken and saddened by his luck turning sour. We will do 2 more episodes, then the voting will begin. For this one I will say, Season 2, Episode 4. In this one, they go to church to escape the heat and tell Bible stories. I feel we see more of their biblical side than we ever did in other sides, and I love religious stories. Now on to our last episode. For our last one I will say, Season 3, Episode 6. This is a part 3, where I go to New York to become a star. However, to become one, I must sell myself to the music, to become its slave, and I choose in the end to turn to God, and I don't fulfill my dreams, but I gain something better. My self-worth. Now it's time to vote which one you all love the most. Wow, you guys have great taste. That is also one of my favorites. Oh, I am being called away. It seems my father has a song he wants to sing to finish the show off. Please welcome Frankie Lawson to the stage.
Sweet summer breeze, whispering trees, stars shining softly above, roses in bloom, wafted perfume, sleepy birds dreaming of love, safe in your arms, far from alarms. Daylight shall come, but in vain. Close to your breast, kiss me again.
April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, holiday tables under the trees. April in Paris, this is a feeling no one can ever reprise. I never knew the charm of spring, never met it face to face. I never knew my heart could sing, never missed a warm embrace, till April in Paris.